Hey, friends, in our daily Bible readings that we do together each day, we are still in Revelation chapter number 9 this evening, in the part of Revelation where God is pouring his wrath out on planet Earth on all the non believers. That's a time that you do not want to be here, friends. It will be hell on earth during that time, and you don't want to be here. And you can escape being here by being saved now before it happens. And to be saved, Jesus did all the work. All you've got to do is believe on him and what he did for you. And he did it for you. He loves you. He wants you to love him. He did all the work. He went to the cross and sacrificed his own body so you can be saved. Listen to all the videos I've done earlier today. It tells you everything you need to know, especially the last one. But here we go on our daily Bible readings, chapter 9 of Revelation, the plagues that God sent, which is him pouring his wrath out on the non-believers. You don't ever want to be a non-believer. Right now, you live your life pretty normally, but you don't want to be here during the tribulation period as a non-believer, because it's going to be hell on earth, literally. All right, chapter 9 of the book of Revelation. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those people which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months. And their torment was as the torment of a scorpion when he striketh a man. Have you ever been stung by a scorpion? It hurts. It hurts bad, y'all. And that's what these locusts are going to be like. And it's going to be over and over and over for 5 months. And they'll be flying, coming at you, stinging you like a scorpion, over and over and over, millions of them. And in those days shall men seek death. It's going to be so bad that people are going to want to die. They're going to try to commit suicide. But listen to the rest of this. And they shall not find it. And shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. God's going to prevent people from dying or killing themselves because of this pain. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses, prepared unto battle, and on their heads were as it were crowns like gold, and their faces were as the faces of men. That'll scare you to death. A locust shaped like a horse with a face of a man, stinging you like a scorpion over and over and over and over. And the shapes of the locust were like unto horses prepared unto battle. Oh, I already read that. And they had hair as the hair of women, and their teeth were as the teeth of lions. And they had breastplates, as it were breastplates of iron, and the sound of their wings was as the sound of chariots, of many horses riding to battle. And they had tails like scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months. And when they say men, they're talking about mankind, men and women. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, that's the devil, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek hath his name Apollyon. And one woe is past, and behold, there come 2 woes more hereafter. And the 6th angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar, which is before God, saying to the 6th angel, which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the 1/3 part of men. All right, here. 1/3 of the population is going to be killed. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses and the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire and of jacinth and brimstone. And the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. Are you getting this? Are you picturing all this in your mind? You don't want to picture it any other way. You don't want to be here during the tribulation, y'all. By these 3 was a 1/3 part of mankind killed by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of woods, which neither can see nor hear nor walk, neither repented they of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts. Chapter 10 is short, so I'll go ahead and do it too. And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head, and his face was as it were the sun, and his feet as pillars of fire. And he had in his hand a little book open, and he set his right foot upon the sea, and his left foot upon the earth, and cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roareth. And when he had cried, 7 thunders uttered their voices. And when the 7 thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Seal up those things which the 7 thunders uttered, and write them not. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven, and sware by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven, and the things that therein are, and the earth, and the things that therein are, and the sea, and the things which are therein, that there should be time no longer. But in the days of the voice of the 7th angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God should be finished, as he hath declared to his servants the prophets. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, Go, and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel, and said unto him, Give me the little book. And the angel said unto me, Take it, and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand, and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. That's the end of chapter 10. And I want to just keep on reading. I know what comes next, and it's a very exciting time during the tribulation, but I'll stop. So that's that. You've had, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 shorts that were really good. You need to listen to them. And now you've had your daily Bible reading, which was chapters 9 and 10 of the book of Revelation. And tomorrow, if we're still here, I'll start all over and give you more. I love reading God's holy word, because God is right here with me when I'm reading his word, and the Holy Spirit is right here tutoring me. And it is just awesome. That's why I love reading his word. That's it for today, y'all. This old bald-headed redneck is tired. I tell you what. Had a busy day. It was a good day. I thank God for today. But I'm tired, and I think I'm going to go to bed early. 8:30, I guess. I can't see for sure. But I don't care what time it is. I'm going to bed in about 30 minutes. I'll be sound asleep. And I think I can sleep good tonight. I got pain. I got major pain, but I'm so tired and so sleepy, I think I'll probably sleep right through the pain. I hope. I haven't the last couple of nights. That's why I'm so tired and wore out today, but I'm hoping I can tonight. That's it, y'all. Pray for each other. Pray for the lost people. They need Jesus so much. It is a burden to me that so many people are lost everywhere. We need to be sharing Jesus. And I'm talking to myself as much as I am to you. We all need to be sharing Jesus more than we are already. Because the time is coming very soon that all of us Christians will be taken out of here. We can't share Jesus then because we're going to be with him. So we need to be sharing him now so a few more people can go with us when Jesus comes to get his bride. All right, y'all. I had a good time at church today. I like my church. I like my church a lot. I'm glad I found it. Well, a couple of friends invited me there, and now another one I found out goes there, and she actually came by and picked me up for church today. And I rode over there with her, and then she had some errands to run, and so I just sat in her car and went along for the ride. It was a good day. God bless you, friends. I'll be back sometime in the morning, I reckon, if we don't get raptured out of here tonight. And y'all, I don't know when the rapture's going to be, but it's going to be soon. It is. I can promise you that. So y'all need to be ready. You need to be ready before it happens, because it's going to happen faster than you can blink your eyes, and then it'll be too late. I don't want you to get left behind. I don't want anybody to get left behind. I don't have any enemies, but if I did, I wouldn't want them to get left behind. Because it's going to be literally God pouring his wrath out on all the non-believers for 7 years. 7 years. And you can't escape it. God bless you, dear friends.